If you've got the basics down of steering, accelerating, and using items in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but are looking for a handful of ways to pull ahead of your opponents, then this guide is for you. Let's get right into it. Countdown Acceleration. When the race is about to start and the countdown begins, if you time it just right and rev your engine, you'll zip ahead of everyone else with a speed boost. Start holding down the acceleration button when the number 2 fully appears. If you're too early, you'll spin out and fall behind. It takes a bit of practice, but you'll be starting strong before you know it. Jump Boost. Whenever your cart gets some air, whether that's because of a bump in the road or a ramp on the track, tap the right shoulder button to hop into the air. This will give you a little boost when you land. On tracks like Rainbow Road, where the course has a wave-like movement, you can jump boost off of each hump. These little boosts really add up, so make the most of them whenever you can. Collect 10 coins. You know those coins you've been collecting? They serve a purpose beyond being something to drive towards. With each one you collect, your maximum speed will increase. The most you can collect is 10, so be sure to collect 10 as quickly as possible to ensure you are moving as fast as you can. Drift Boost. When driving into turns, hop and steer into the turn to start drifting. As you drift, you'll notice sparks begin to fly out from the rear tires of your cart. The longer you maintain your drift, the longer the boost will be. Here's a breakdown of the 3 tiers. Blue sparks will give you a small boost. Orange sparks will give you a medium boost. And purple sparks will give you the largest boost. The tracks in the game are full of turns, so you'll want to take advantage of drift boosts as much as possible. Pay attention to the color of your sparks and aim for the largest boost that you can. Defensive Item Shield. If you're in the lead, hold on to some defensive items to help shield off offensive attacks from those behind you. Green shells, red shells, bomb-bombs, and bananas can be used to tail behind your cart, acting as a shield from incoming shells and items of the like. Press and hold the L button to hold the item behind you. While they won't protect you from blue shells, holding onto an item behind you can be the difference between first and second place when getting knocked down by a red or green shell. Reverse Throw. While holding an item behind you, pull back on the analog stick or press down on the D-pad when you let go of the L button. This will throw the item backward, potentially taking out the racers behind you. This can be useful with shells to knock out someone creeping up, as well as a way to place a banana or toss a bomb on to disrupt those tailing behind you. And finally, experiment with characters and carts. The only way to find your favorites is through experimentation. There are tons of options, so try them all out and see what you enjoy the most. Different racers have different weights, and different cart parts change your speed, handling, and ability to drive on non-track terrain. Variety is the spice of life, after all. I hope these tips were helpful. If you've got any others, let me know. I'm always looking for ways to improve. I'll see you out on the track.